My name's Nathan Palmer. I've been going to hardcore shows since I was 17 years old.
So I started the punk band in 8th grade. We started going to shows, and then from there it kind of led to hardcore. I claimed straight edge almost 9 years ago. It was like my sophomore year in high school. I hung out with nothing but hillbillies, rednecks that were drinking and smoking pot and shit. Started going to hardcore shows. You know, met a bunch of straight edge kids, like pretty much all the friends that I have now. Found out what straight edge was. Started listening to a lot of the hardcore music that, you know, had straight edge lyrics in it. You know, a lot of straight edge bands from not just around the area, but, you know, around the nation. And I don't know, man, I was just kind of intrigued by it. And then probably a year later, went straight edge and been downward spiral ever since. So as far as high school went though, I mean, I got shit for it all the time. That's really why, you know, I ended up in prison. This whole fucking cycle of violence has been going on since my 10th grade year. You know, I think that people come from all walks of life, man. And I think that it doesn't matter who you are, you can be straight edge. I mean, as far as females go, I think straight edge is more of a brotherhood. Yep. Any straight edge girl I've ever met is sold out. I mean, this is my life. People don't understand that, you know, straight edge isn't just a set of fucking core beliefs and values. You know, this is my whole life. You know, my friends that are straight edge, the ones that I hold dear to my heart. You know, I mean, this has become who I am. As far as music goes and the things that I do, the way that I walk day to day.
I've been tattooing for about a little over 5 years now.
I've always been interested in tattoos. I mean, I can remember as far back as like being 6 years old, seeing, you know, like old bikers and stuff that my uncle and my grandparents were friends with, and just being like, I don't know, stoked on their tattoos and wanting to get tattoos. So I think I remember the first tattoo I said I wanted to get. I was probably like 8. I wanted to get my favorite hockey team logo tattooed on me.
What's that?
It was the Colorado Avalanche at the time. And then I got tattooed when I was 13 in a kitchen by some Mexican dude.
Lance?
Yeah. And ever since then, man, Liam actually did my first cover up of the tattoo.
Go ahead and tell him what it was.
It was a skull and some wings. And I guess you could call it an Avenged Sevenfold skull. But Liam covered it up. And ever since then, I've been getting tattooed.
It's the best job I've ever had. It's a creative outlet for me. Lets me kind of do what I want to do and express myself. So it's kind of cool. I do what I want for the most part. I travel. Yeah, it's fun. It's awesome. Come get tattooed.
We do shows here. Promote them, you know, if they want me to. I've been known to like send certain records to different labels for them, you know, and help them out. Do promotions on Facebook for them. I mean, the shows get, I mean, there's no alcohol, but it gets all ages, all kinds of kids in here, grown, older people and younger people.
What else do you offer in your stores, like the different products besides like CDs and stuff like that?
Mostly vinyl.
And do you have a new vinyl section?
It's mixed in with the with the used, but we do have new releases up here in the front. We have new releases on that wall. We have new releases on both of these tiered racks. And you can see, like, this is my heavy metal. It's kind of small right now. Then we've got alternative indie
All
punk.
that matters is this.
That's all that matters.
Go for it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
If you bring in something you want to sell, you get 30% more in store credit, you know? So if you brought in a couple of DVDs, and I would offer you like $2 or $3 a piece, you know, you get 30% more on top of that, you know, in store credit, whatever you want, you know. That goes for CDs, records, you know, whatever. My dad officially started a record store in 1983 when we started doing new and used. Before that, it was Omega Thriftin' Records in 1979. It was on Delaware Avenue and Delaware and Richmond Avenue. Just sold like plants, you know, and pottery and records, and it was cassettes and 8-tracks or whatever, you know. Yeah, it was a thrift store basically. And then he started doing like new and used and moved down to Main Street, which was doing a whole lot better back then, you know. Times changed, moved down here, doing a little bit better.
I know what you're all about. I know you don't go without support at all. It's tough, yeah, it's your fun. What makes you bad? Don't wanna be like that. 'Cause I'm trying to fucking be a better man. And if I can't trust myself, how am I supposed to love anybody else? Tell me how this will want me in to everyone else. No one's left divided, pain hardcore 2012 and no motherfucking fate. Move this shit in fucking bed. What the fuck are you thinking of what you said? Look at this and shit every single day. Watch your tongue. Fucking shit! Fuck him up! A fucking bird! Just wanna rip your fucking out! Shut your fucking mouth! Shut your fucking mouth! Watch your tongue, dumb and dead. Shut your fucking mouth. Watch your tongue, dumb and dead. Shut your fucking mouth.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about this experience?
So sick. It was like my heart was rushing and stuff. It was tight. That's all I got to say about that.